Hey everybody, this is Pat Coyner. I want to talk to you today about changing your trajectory on your shots. So sometimes we might want to flight the ball a little higher. Okay, maybe we're playing to a front pin that's just over a bunker. We need to bring that thing and stop it with trajectory. It might be downwind. We want to hit one way up in the air off the tee and get as much distance as we can. Conversely, if we're trying to flight it lower, I would say a lot of our wedge play, we're going to purposely try to flight the ball down. Okay, if we're playing into the wind, okay, and we're trying to keep it so it's not affected as much by the wind, we're going to flight that thing down. Or if it's a back pin and we want to flight it in there a little lower, where we land it in the middle of the green and allow it to skip back to that pin. So in changing trajectories, I need to change some things in my setup and then some things in my finish. First of all, I have an 8-iron here, and if this is my normal ball position, if I'm flighting this ball higher, I might move it about a ball more forward in my stance, okay? In my swing, in my downswing, I'm going to create a little bit more tilt, stay behind the ball a little bit more, and then I'm going to swing into a nice full finish where I'm extending up, really allowing myself to create some speed and a higher trajectory. So here we go. So I have my TrackMan here, and that ball went 106 feet at max height, and this is my 8-iron, and I can tell you for me that's pretty high. Okay, so now let's hit the low shot. So if I moved it up in my stance for the high one, I'm going to move it just fractionally back in my stance for the low one. Okay, nothing drastic, just about a ball. In my downswing, I'm going to stay a little bit more on top of this ball instead of tilting. Okay, I'm going to allow myself to rotate and lean the shaft and maybe take a little bit of loft off this club face, and then I'm going to finish in about a 3/4 position right there. And the only way that I can stop the club there is if I take a little speed away. Okay, and that's all going to help me flight this a little lower. So here we go with the low, and it was 108 feet in the air for the high one, or 106 feet in the air for the high one. Here's the low one, and that should be pretty good. Yeah, 72 feet on that one. So changing ball position, changing spine tilts, changing finish can change trajectory. So I hope this helps. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Thanks.